Okay, I think it's working. Who knows? Go to YouTube. YouTube. All right. That works. All right, guys. I know there's no one here, but maybe I'll wait for one person to join, and I'll start it. I can wait for one person. My Instagram. Let's see if that changes. Yo, yo, yo. Maybe that helps. I don't know. What does this mean? If no one joins, I guess I'm just gonna not do this. But I wanted to make a video. Supreme are set to release their collection of summer teas this Thursday. I wanted to do a video recapping what I have been picking up recently. I haven't made videos for I go thrifting at least twice a week, and sometimes I find nothing. Sometimes I find something, but I don't come home and make a video right away if I find one thing, So this is kind of like a weekly, just like a big pickup video of what I've bought recently, the past month. And this is from thrifting to Pokemon to Pops to flea markets to literally everything I pick up. You can see on my bed back there, there's some the jackets, stuff I've been thrifting. I need someone in here. It sucks that once you don't upload for a while, you just lose all the traction you gained. So it's it says I have 8,000 subscribers. I almost had 10 at one point, but then you just lose, all that consistency and all that traction and all those people because I stopped basically uploading for a while. So you just kind of lose your fan base. But yeah. Um, 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 um. If no one joins, I'm probably gonna end this within like a couple minutes. So. Danny Moore, oh my god, my boy! I was waiting for someone to come in here and join because I wanted to show off some of the stuff I got recently, like not just thrifting, well, vintage stuff, and also other things I've been picking up to resell or to invest in. Damn, dude, I wish I could just like invite you in here, have a little chat, but I wanted to show off some stuff I've been putting money towards, and I was waiting for a couple people to join. It's crazy, dude. When you lose consistency, like when you don't upload for a while, you're blowing up with these great thumbnails, great videos, and consistency. It's all about that. But yeah, close this Sony Vegas out. Danny freaking Moore, baby. All right, well, we got two people in here. If you guys are watching, all right, so let's go ahead and start showing what I've been picking up. So this channel basically turned into more of a thrifting video, or thrifting channel, reselling channel, investing in Pokemon channel, pop channel. I mean, I do so many more things than shoes. I honestly, the shoe game does not excite me anymore. It's super toxic, I think, in my opinion. People aren't out there to help you, or it's just not a good community. It hasn't been good since Danny, Yo-Yo, and all those kids. Like this is probably 6-7 years ago when I got into the shoe game with them, and it just hasn't been good. So I stopped uploading, lost my consistency, as Danny knows, lost all my all my fans, I guess you could say, all the people that watch my videos, which is fine. I mean, it's fair. I just didn't enjoy shoes anymore. Now I'm into flipping stuff, flipping everything, investing in stuff I like to invest in. And yeah, so we're going to go with I'm just going to show a bunch of pickups I've been getting recently, and I haven't made videos yet. I have this long-ass 20-minute video with the GoPro attached to me. I bought a new GoPro Hero 7. Here's the box. This thing was title and thumbnail are so important, bro. Yeah, I mean, I just finally am starting to edit thumbnails for the Pokemon channel that me and my friend have, and I'm getting back into it pretty serious to learn. But yeah, so got the GoPro. I've been going around flea markets and Goodwills and thrift shops with this GoPro and recording stuff, like finding things. So it's gonna be cool. I have like a 20-minute video I'm gonna have to edit. It's crazy, but I want to show you guys what I'm buying now. Recent pickups, stuff that is is crazy and going for some money. So I'm gonna go with this first, even though actually I don't think I showed this on the Pokemon channel. But like as you know, Danny, I've been getting I bought Pokemon back in the day, like 7 years ago before it's been blowing up now. If you're on T Blake's Discord, all these kids and hypebeasts want to get into Pokemon now. But like I've had a lot of crazy stuff for years. So more recently though, me and my good friend from high school got back into it because there's a huge just wave of new people getting into it now, which is shooting the market up. So me and him have basically a Pokemon Discord, and we are starting to invest in stuff that is shooting up in value. So we bought 10 of these boxes. These are booster boxes, 36 packs in a box. This is sealed. Obviously, you see the wrapping. We paid $150 per box of this. This is the series, or the set is Unbroken Bonds. This is now selling over $200 easy. I have it listed for $280 on Mercari, and I think it's going to hit $300 in a couple months, if not sooner, on eBay and stuff. So I'm going to double my money in a month, and like this is better than flipping shoes. And like people don't. I like it because the community is not toxic. Everyone's looking out for each other, helping people out. This community is more fun than the shoe community, in my opinion. And I'm so in on Pokemon now. It's unreal. So this is one of my recent pickups. And do I watch any other anime? I only watch My Hero Academia, and I only watched it for a little bit. I'm not really huge in anime. This was my stuff as a childhood. Pokemon, like, I was super into it when I was a kid, but right now, no, I don't watch any anime, but my roommate watches Dragon Ball Z, My Hero Academia, Avatar, if you consider that anime, Naruto, all that. I don't watch that, but yeah, so I'm not really into any of that. But getting back to this, though, some Pokemon stuff is now really good to invest in, and market is shooting up. So this is one of my pickups I've gotten recently. Booster box, paid $150 for it. Normally when booster boxes released, they're about $100 to $110, and you can pick them up. But some of these are just skyrocketing in value. So I'm going to hold on to this. I might flip it at $300, or I might just hold it and wait till it goes to $500, because eventually this box will go to $500. It might take a year, but it's going to go up, and I can basically guarantee it. It's from what me and my friend know about our past Pokemon experiences 7 years ago, boxes are shooting up in value. So that is just a pickup I've gotten recently. So yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh cards I have no knowledge about at all. Huss, I honestly don't. I couldn't tell you. He collects some my other friend that we run our Pokemon channel with, he collects some Dragon Ball sets, but I don't know anything about that. So my only knowledge is Pokemon, and honestly, I've been getting back into it and relearning it because it's been a couple years since we've been out of the loop. If you open the pack, you could probably flip the cards for more money, no? Especially if you hit a good money card. If you just sell it not open, you could be selling an expensive card and have no clue. Yes, Danny, so you're basically taking the risk. Some of these cards, though, like the T Blake, if you guys follow his Discord, those cards are super. They're like 1 in 4 booster boxes. So that Charizard, that Hidden Fates Charizard he got, you have to open like 36 packs times 4 before you could even find that Charizard. That's basically the rate it's going. 1 in every 4 boxes. So if you do the math, literally 36 times 4 is when you're pulling that card. So you'd have to open 144 packs before you could possibly hit that Charizard, which if you do the math, you'd have to spend, what is that, $600 on, say, like this box on Broken Bonds to pull a Charizard, like a Charizard worth a good amount of money. Each set's different. I mean, some you can find the Charizard in 1 in 3 boxes, 1 in 2, 1 in 4. It's all, every set's different. But that Hidden Fates one, the one that T Blake has that he pulled, he spent a lot of money on opening those. He probably spent over $1,000 just buying the tins and stuff to open to find that card. So it's honestly worth keeping stuff sealed and holding onto it and then selling it later for a ton of money, because the chances of you pulling the card in the box is slim to none. I mean, it's 25%. If you want to take that risk, you can, but I'm not willing to, because I know for a fact sealed boxes are going to be worth a ton of money. Me and my friend had boxes that are now going for 10 grand. So like we opened them back 7 years ago because it wasn't worth it to hold on to them back then. Obviously, if we knew they'd be going for 10 G's now, we wouldn't have opened them. But I mean, that's just life. So, all right. So that's one thing I've been getting into Pokemon more. If you guys didn't know, I do collect Funko Pops as well. Not super into them as I used to be. Like beginning of 2018, maybe I was into them and collecting them and reselling them a little bit, but I just kind of like get stuff that I like now. I'm not in it for the reselling part, but I am in it for like the value. So this set, the Blacklight set, released at Target. There's 4 or 5 of them, I think. A Thor, Spider-Man, an Iron Man, a Captain America, and there's one more I can't think. I don't know. I don't know. But there's 5 of these. And the set, 4 or 5 of these. The set goes for like $150, dude. And these retail at Target for like $12. So you can buy the whole set for, $50, $48, if not $60, and like double and a half your money. So yeah, people buy these at local for sure. Like some certain Funko Pops, like I remember telling you, Danny, a year or two ago, I have like the Michael Jordan Target exclusive that came out like a year or two ago, and that's going for like, $50, $60, whatever. And I bought it for $9. So like some of these are worth money, but this is just something I picked up recently. I like the Blacklight edition. I thought this was cool. And this is the first pop I've picked up in so long. I find them at like Goodwills, thrift shops, stuff like that. And if they're worth it, I'll pick them up, but I'm not really into it that much anymore. The Michael Jordan one's not going for that much. Dude, when I got it, it was worth that. I'm not really in them to resell anymore. I'm just in it for them to hold value and then just keep, because I have a whole like wall above me with them. So something else I picked up, I went to a vintage shop near me and paid, I think the guy gave this to me for $13. So he didn't really upcharge me. I was pretty happy about it because I like the Iron Man one a lot. There's a lot of glare going on with this. But yeah, so it's in a soft shell. There's the set. There's 5 of them. Yep. Well, I could have just looked in the back. Doctor Strange is the 5th one. So there it is. 5. The whole set goes for like $150. So if you guys see these at Target, pick them up for retail because it's worth it for sure. So that's the second thing I picked up. That's worth some money. I have to take the headset off quickly. Yeah. So now I'm going to start getting into like the clothes, the thrifting part of what I do. So I go to like flea markets, thrift shops, yard sales, and I always look for clothes because some clothes are worth dumb money. Like you would not think. I mean, if you watch some people like on YouTube, Rally Roots, I think that's what they're called. They buy like crazy bundles of T-shirts, like huge lots, and then some of these T-shirts are going for like over $100. So it's crazy. The Jordan 10-inch Foot Locker exclusive is like $80 to $100, most expensive Jordan. I have no 10-inch pops, but yeah, I did see that. That's pretty expensive. I wouldn't collect any 10-inch pops, but the Jordan ones are like my favorite because like, I mean, there's a lot of movie ones and anime ones and stuff like that, but Jordan, baby. Anyway, so old clothes. If you guys are thrifting ever, you always want to look for made in USA, vintage clothing, stuff with years on them, because that's money. Those are money shirts. So some stuff I buy to wear because I like them personally, and I think it's worth it to have in my collection because I don't see the shirt losing value, to be honest. I mean, time goes on and the shirts get older, stuff gets worth more. So like, I don't see the shirts going down in value. This guy, there's a vintage shop near me that posted this. I was a huge Hanson fan in the 90s. This was like, I think this was my first album. I was like 5 or 6 years old, and I loved Hanson. So he posted this. I'm like, how much do you want for this shirt? I mean, I want it in my collection so bad. I want this shirt. It's a 1997 Delta Pro weight tag, made in the USA. He charged me $40 for this. So if you guys, that's a lot for a t-shirt, especially an old t-shirt. But this is something I needed in my collection. So this is not something I thrifted and paid $1 or $2 for. I actually paid resale for this shirt because I really wanted it. So that, I guess, is a pickup, just a recent pickup that I got, and that's staying in my collection forever. And honestly, I could probably still make money on this on eBay, maybe like $60. I could make $10-20 on it if I really wanted to, but I'm keeping it. So that's the first one. Okay, so I went to a flea market 2 days ago, and this is like a 2010 Kiss shirt. And band t-shirts, if you guys didn't know, go for a ton of money. Not newer ones like this. This is, like I said, 2010. If this was like a 80s, 90s, then this would go for a lot more. But I found it. I got it for $5. And I was like I said, the years are going to keep going up. We're going to keep living, and this is going to get older and older. So it's going to be eventually worth money. So I picked this up. I'll probably wear it. It's my size. But it also will be, it'll hold its value. So that's another pickup I got, a Kiss 2010 band tee. This I got at that shop where I got the Funko Pop. He gave me a good deal on this. This is a 1997 Kentucky Derby shirt, made in the USA. The tag is a Power Pro. You guys always want to look for these kind of tags when you're thrifting and looking for clothes, because that's how you know it's money. Also, this is single stitch, so you know when it has this one stitch down at the bottom here and by the arms, you know it's vintage. So he gave me this for $15 and the pop for $13. So I think I paid like $28 total for both. And I really like this shirt. It's like a big print. It says the year on it, made in the USA. I just thought it was cool, and I like supporting people that have the same hobbies as me. So that is that. Third shirt. So let's get into some more shirts here. I got here's another Kiss tee. Like I said, I could flip these easily, I think, for $20 to $30. This is another band t-shirt. 2014 this might be, or 2010. This is a 2010 one. And this is on a Gildan tag, which you don't really like. This isn't really, when you see these tags, they're not really worth much. But I thought it was cool, and honestly, if it doesn't sell, I'll wear it because I think it's pretty clean. And whenever you see like the little letters down and it says a year, that's what you want to look for too, because then people know what year it was made, and this will eventually be worth some money once we get older, stuff like that. So another Kiss shirt, Kiss band t-shirt. Paid $5 for that as well. Some vintage NASCAR. I think this is vintage 2001, possibly. I can't read the year on the back because it's so like worn. This is a Jimmy Johnson NASCAR shirt. NASCAR stuff goes up in value, especially when it gets older. People love vintage NASCAR, vintage band. Stuff like this will go up in value, and it's also worth more than I paid. I mean, I could sell a shirt for $15, $20 all day. So, so that's that. I think this is pretty cool. But yeah, NASCAR. Where did you get the shirt you're wearing from? This one? This is an old soccer shirt when I used to play for this team, like when I was younger in like high school. So this is not vintage. All right, so we're gonna get into some cool stuff now. So I got this at the flea market, $5. This is a 96 National Champs Florida Gator shirt. You can see the year right there, the little writing, 1996. This does have a couple stains on it, which, I mean, doesn't matter to me. I might just wear this, to be honest, because I think it's really cool. I love the back of it too. National Champs 96. Like, that's just a cool shirt. It's also like a little worn, which makes it nice. But there's a couple yellow stains on the front or back. I don't know where they are. But honestly, I'm just going to wear this, and the stains I'll try and get out. If not, I don't really care. It's really cool. I love the shirt. I'm also trying to learn how to sew, so I might cut this up and add it to another tee eventually. I mean, that's going to be a couple months away, but this is cool. So pick that up for $5 as well, which is a good deal. So now we're getting into some starter jackets. I went to the flea market this weekend, which there'll be a huge long video of my GoPro, me finding this stuff. But this is a 90s Pro Line Panthers Reebok like puffer jacket, kind of like a starter. Same kind of material. This one I got for $15, which is a really good deal considering these jackets go for like $60 to $80, and I've seen some go for over $100. So the only thing wrong with this is there's some stains, and I contacted my one buddy on Instagram, actually 3 people, because there's some stains on the white. If you guys can see this, you might not be able to. There's some yellow stains on the white up here, and some people are like, yeah, you're never going to get those out, and other people said OxyClean. So I'm going to try whatever I can to clean this jacket up, because this Pro Line jacket is cool. It's like a half zip. It's a half zip there. It has a kangaroo pouch right here. I think it has a oh no, it's just a side pocket. I thought it had the kangaroo. So it has a front pocket there. It goes all the way through though. If you guys can see my hand going through right here. So that's a really tough jacket. This is a size large, no, XL. And it's such a tough jacket, man. If I was a Panthers fan, I'd love this. Puffer jackets don't exist in Texas. Dude, some people don't find them, but like I watch Paul Cantu. He finds some crazy finds in Texas, man. Honestly, where he lives, I don't know if you're close to him, but he finds insane stuff. Better than what I find up here, to be honest. This is the flea market find. So also you got the big embroidery patch on the sleeves, the logo there, and on the other sleeve, both sides. And then on the back, you have the giant one with the Reebok up top, the NFL patch. So this jacket is super sick. And yeah, hopefully I can clean those spots, because this, if I don't wear this, I'm definitely going to sell it, and I will easily triple my money if I can clean those spots. So honestly, I could probably quadruple my money if I clean them. All right, so I got this one too. This is a Miami Dolphins Apex One. Is a good brand. I have another Flyers Apex One somewhere in my closet, which that one sold on eBay for $115 last year. So I know that jacket's worth money. And when you see this brand, Apex One, you want to pick it up. If you can get it for a good deal, under 20, 30 maybe. I paid $20 for this because this is super clean. No stains, no rips, no tears, nothing wrong with it. I love it a lot. Huge Dolphins logo on the back. My camera's kind of like blocking out this color, but this color pops. It's like teal is so crazy, and I love the huge embroidery patch on the left chest. This jacket is sick. Apex One, size large, right there. Jacket is awesome, and this thing will. I posted this on my Instagram, and people were offering me like $60 to $70 for it already. I actually had one of my buddies from YouTube offer me $40. But yeah, dude, this jacket. When you find these old puffers, man, you always want to buy them. They're definitely worth money. I hate the Gators, but like their logo, puffer jackets. I can't see anyone other than Panthers fan buying that. Maybe someone who has interest in football but likes the jacket. Seeing this jacket, I want to move to Color State, dude. I have some. I don't know where my Flyers one is. I found it at a thrift shop. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So I found this at a thrift shop. This is an Apex One Flyers large. This actually fits me, and I am a Philly fan. I live right outside Philly, so I like Flyers, Sixers, Eagles. When I found this, they kind of upcharged it. They had it for $50 at the thrift shop, but there was like a discount going, so I got it for $35, which is still kind of pricey. But when I saw it selling for over $100 on eBay, I said, screw it. I'm picking this up because I know if I don't wear it, I know I can make double my money on it at least. So I picked this up as well. This is like, I got this like 6 to 8 months ago, so this is a little older. Once again, Apex 1. If you guys see this, pick it up. Size large. This is a tough jacket. All right. Let's see what else I got here. Oh, okay. I got a lot of stuff in this bag I picked up. This is at another thrift shop by me. And some of this stuff is clothes, some of it's like other stuff. I don't know. This is cool. This is a little Tiny Toons Plucky duck watch from 1990. This is a Warner Bros. Inc. 1990 watch. This thing is still sealed. And I thought it was so cool because Looney Tunes, Tiny Toons, anything like that is super tough and always worth money, especially if you can get it for a really good price. So I paid $3.15. I think this was on sale, but you can see the tag. And I think I saw this on eBay for $20, but like I might sell it, but it's so cool that it's still wrapped. It was never open. It's still sealed, and it's Tiny Toons. It's like so sick. So I don't know if I'm going to sell it, but if I wanted to, it is worth double to triple my money, or triple my money at least, maybe quadruple. So this was a really cool pickup I liked because it's vintage, 1990, and it's sealed. A lot of 90s sealed stuff, even like kitchenware and toys, it's always worth it to pick it up if you can get it for a good price. Like $1 to $5, always pick it up because it's going to be worth some money on eBay or Mercari or Poshmark. So pick that up. Thought it was really cool. That's going to go on my toy shelf up top with all my Funkos. If I can let it sit there and not fall. So that's that. Sticking with the Looney Tunes theme, I got this at the flea market as well. This is like a oversized baseball t-shirt, like a Henley kind of. This is a little long. The sleeves are a little long, like 3/4 lengths. But this is a Looney Tunes 1994 sportswear baseball tee. If you guys can see the writing here. 1994 Warner Bros. Manufactured by Sun Sportswear. So this is old. This is not made in the USA, but even though it's not, it's still vintage and it's still worth money. So I posted this on my Instagram at @tortfinds, and I posted a picture of another one I saw on eBay selling for like $40. I paid $5 for this. So if I don't wear this, then it's gonna sell for a lot more than what I paid. But I thought this was a really cool pickup because it's from '94. It's like a Henley baseball jersey. I don't know if I could wear this, but I think it's sick, honestly. So had to pick it up for $5. Definitely worth it. Although I did see a retro 80s PSG soccer jacket, I didn't buy it, but I saw it on eBay and they're $200. Oh my god, dude! I love soccer stuff. If you ever find stuff like that, hit me up. I would buy it. Seriously, I love soccer stuff, especially things that are vintage. An 80s PSG jacket. I would like to see a picture of that, honestly. Message me on Instagram if you find a picture. I want to see that. But okay, so a couple other things I bought. This is a 1980. Hopefully I can it's kind of clear. So this is a 1980 Olympic Committee mug, and I love vintage Olympic stuff. I have a 96 Atlanta duffel bag I found for $2 right there at another thrift shop. That thing goes for like $60 to $70, but I'm gonna keep it because I love it so much. The color patching on that is nuts, like the patchwork. So I'm keeping that. But I found this. It's like a McDonald's exclusive 1980 Olympic mug. I see it on eBay for $10 to $15. I paid $1 for it. If it doesn't sell, I'll just use it because I think it's really cool. I love vintage Olympic stuff. Shirts, duffel bags, anything. Olympics is sick. So that's that. It's a little mug. Paid $1 for it. On the bottom it says made in the USA, which always want to look for that. 1981 LA Olympic Committee. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. The words are really small. Oh, it'll be on the video I post eventually. But right there, mug, paid $1. Could be worth 10 to 15. So I buy some of these when I find a good deal on them. I'm not going to pay more than $1 for these. 1990. This is a 1992 sealed NASCAR toys. I have a couple more over here. They're really not worth that much, but some I really like. And if I can get it for $1, I'm going to pick it up because I just like it. decorate my room in like vintage NASCAR stuff. I have vintage NASCAR jackets, shirts, stuff like that. So this is cool to me for $1. I'm not gonna pass it up. It's worth $4 or $5, but I just like it because I'm gonna decorate my room and stuff like this. So just like I have some right here. Those are 2 more sealed. I paid $1 for each of those. Another $1. So that's gonna go right here with my toys or my shoes somewhere here. So yeah. I picked up this, which is really cool. This is a 1992 vintage collector's knife. Bill Elliott, so he's a NASCAR driver, or was in 92. And Case is a really good knife brand. If you guys find this out at all, this knife brand goes for money on eBay. So the guy wanted $5 for this. It's still sealed from 92, which is the year I was born. I also really like the logo on the knife. It looks super old school. So I thought that was cool. And it was the year I was born, like I said. So that's another reason I picked it up. And it was sealed. So $5 I paid for this. It's on eBay for $20 to $25. So if I decide to sell it one day, I will make my money back. So right now it's gonna just sit up on my NASCAR stuff, my shoe stuff, just like, I don't know, sitting there until I sell it, until I want to sell it, This is a 2001 Yankees tee. So I hate New York teams. Obviously, I have to hate them from being from Philly. New York Yankees. I thought this shirt was pretty cool. It's a size XL, and it does have the year on it. Even though it's not technically vintage, it does look like it's, no, I was going to say, is it single stitched? But no, that's double stitched. So that's not vintage technically. But if you guys can see here, right there is a year. 2001 this shirt was made, DAL. So the reason I picked this up is because that was when 9/11 was, 2001, New York. This was a huge deal back then. And I thought maybe it could be like a commemorative T-shirt. I don't know. I paid $4 for the shirt, which is kind of expensive. I usually look to pay about $3 to $5. If the shirt's older from the 90s, I'll pay $5. If it's not, I'm looking more around $3. Well, I thought this was kind of cool because it's an older shirt, 19 years old, almost vintage. It came on a True Fan tag, so that's older. And for $4 with the year on it, I always look for the year because that's worth it to me. So $4 for this, it'll sell for 10 to 20 all day. So this is getting listed right away because I hate New York teams. So that's going there. This is it's really not technically vintage. It's a 2005 Super Bowl shirt. I'm an Eagles fan, even though they lost this one. I like the shirt a lot, and it's kind of small. I mean, it's a medium. I'm usually like a large, so I'm going to cut this and make this into like a tank top. But I thought this was a cool shirt, and for $3, I couldn't pass it up just because it's an older. It's on a Hanes heavyweight tag, too. So that's kind of vintage, but, I wanted this for my own collection, and, I can't imagine like going to clothing stores, and buying shirts and T-shirts for $15. Like, I'm always gonna buy thrifted stuff now. It's crazy, man. So yeah, another shirt I'm gonna keep. I think it's tough. So that's that. What else do I got? I got some more Pokemon stuff I picked up. I'm gonna show you guys. Let's read some of these comments, or your comments, Huss. I'd never buy Yankee merchandise, even if it had a good resale value. Yeah, see, I'm not that. I mean, I hate them, but if there's money to be made, I'm making money. Do you have merchandise from the Eagles Super Bowl victory? I have some sweatshirts, some T-shirt. I have one T-shirt, maybe 2 sweatshirts. I have the newspaper, which I have. I'm gonna have framed. I have the magazine with Nick Foles holding the thing. That's framed. But I was at the NFC Championship game with my dad, and that game was amazing, dude. That was the best game I ever went to. I was crying with my dad. It was crazy. But yeah. So here's some stuff. I actually bought this crate at Goodwill for $6. This thing is awesome, an Instacrate. But I have all my like reselling stuff in here too. Like more stuff I'm gonna keep or resell. So in here, actually some of the stuff I'm keeping, but in here, I made a video on this. Paid $2 for this. It goes for about 10. Hopefully gonna sell that, make a little bit of money, whatever. And here's a lot of Pokemon investment stuff. These are packs and stuff that I buy and I'm gonna keep sealed because I know it's gonna go up in value. So we're kind of getting back to the Pokemon vibe. If you guys find these at GameStop, Best Buy, Michael's Craft Store, this set is shooting up in value right now. So this is not on T-Blake's Discord because none of those people really know about the Pokemon game like how the Pokemon people know about it. They'll eventually invest in this, but right now it's not too hot. You can still find these packs. So Burning Shadows, this series is going to shoot up. The booster boxes are already selling for like $180, and these are just individual booster packs. So retail's $3.99 a pack. I'm keeping these sealed because these are eventually going to go up and resell for $10 to $15 to $20 a pack. It's going to happen. It's just going to take some time. So I bought 3 of these today at my GameStop. That's all I had in stock. If they had more, I was going to buy them out. So I paid $12 for 3 of these packs. This is going to my sealed collection because these are going to be worth money in the future, guaranteed. This set's blowing up right now, so that's that. Another set that is shooting up in value, which I just picked these up, and this is going to be on my YouTube, the Pokemon channel that we have. These are some bundles from Shining Legends. I got this at Walmart. These are both a 2-pack bundle, so I have 4 of these. And this set is also going up in value. Not as much as Burning Shadows, but this set's going up as well. I'm keeping these sealed because these booster packs inside are going to be worth money. This set only has 78 Pokemon in it, so it's going to be literally worth money to pick this up because the chances of you pulling a good card are kind of easier because there's less cards. So like Burning Shadows has like 160, I think. This has 78, so this is like almost half. So your chances of pulling a good card are higher. So I'm investing in this set, Shining Legends, and I'm investing in Burning Shadows. Those are the 2 sets I'm putting money into because I know for a fact it's going to go up in value. It's just going to take a little bit. Burning Shadows is actually going up now. This is going to take a little bit more time. But once again, newer sets to invest in right here. So what else? I got a couple board games. Oh, I can show you one more thing. I got a lot of these. This is on my Pokemon channel. I have 6 boxes of these. This is the Charizard V-Max box from Japan. This is going to go up. I mean, they're already selling for $40 to $50. I paid $20 a box. So right there is double and a half my money if I wanted to sell it. I have 6 of them right in here. You guys can see on the camera. There's more right here. I'm not taking them all out, but I got 6 of these boxes, so those are worth buying right now. If you guys can find them for $20 on eBay or wherever, invest in them. Worth money. They're already reselling, so. And let's go back here. The other thing that is, I got at Goodwill. I paid $3 for this. This is a 1990 made in the USA jigsaw puzzle. Wow, I was blanking there. So this is pretty cool because it's made in the USA. It was made in 1990, and it actually has the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics on the map. So like literally the USSR or like Soviet Union, I guess. So that's crazy on that map. I kind of looked at that. I was like, wow, that's so much different than when I was in school. But puzzles and stuff are going up in value, or not going up in value, are reselling because of the whole pandemic. People are stuck inside. And since this is like vintage and it's still sealed, like the wrapping is still on this. So this is literally a 30-year-old puzzle with wrapping on it, which is so cool. I paid $3 for it. I see it on eBay for $25 to $30, and it's on there right now listed for me. So if we sell, we sell. If not, I think it's a cool piece to have because it's worth money and it's sealed. Sealed product is what you want to find. So that's that. I showed you the booster boxes. I showed you that. Let's see here. Let's read some of these comments. Juniper Oak Evolution. I have an idea. Let's do something girly. Why don't I grab? Yeah, let's do that. People who bought cars in the 60s hardly drove them, then sold them nowadays for 3 times. original or the real ones. Oh yeah. I don't know what this is, Juniper, but it's getting pretty nice. All right. Yeah, Haas. I mean, obviously, you can really do your due diligence and do some investigating and see what is worth money. I mean, there's stuff that you can buy now that's going to be worth money in 20 years. There's some weird. Oh, yeah. Well, that looks like someone from the Pokemon channel. I don't know. Maybe someone's in the Discord and messing with me, but yeah. You know. So, I don't know what is happening. Dude, people are getting all these hidden fates. That's crazy. So yeah, man, that's just I want to do a quick little live stream, 45 minutes of like everything I picked up recently, all the clothes. I did get my GoPro, which I showed you that, and can't think of anything else. Just I actually bought more of those Burning Shadow packs on Amazon today. I paid a little more than I think I paid $4.53 a pack. I bought 10 more 10 more packs today on dude, I don't understand. All right, yeah. I bought 10 more of those Burning Shadow packs on Amazon today for $47. So those are coming in. I'll do a little video on that on my Pokemon channel or on our Pokemon channel. The vlog is coming out tomorrow, I think. I'm going to edit it tonight. It's going to take a while, and then it's going to come out tomorrow. But it's cool because I have the GoPro hooked up to me, and it's like me finding a lot of the stuff. Except at the end, I went and bought the Panthers jacket and a couple other pieces that I didn't record because I was just like trying to get back to the same guy I bought the stuff from earlier. And I just wanted to I think I took my camera off and was just going there. I ran back to his thing and tried to offer him. I tried to lowball him for more stuff. So that's how I got that. But yeah, I do have a lot of cool things. I found some old Jordan cards. Michael Jordan. There were some 4 Michael Jordan cards this guy had. He wanted $6 a piece. I didn't do my research, but honestly, it would probably have been worth to pick those up and grade them, PSA grade them, because they were cool. But he wanted, like I said, $6 a piece. Would you ever sell your Eagles Super Bowl merchandise? Honestly, no. And I'm going to probably pick some more up because I might never see another Super Bowl from them again. It was for me to be in my 20s and my parents to experience it and all my friends. And for me, it was, I was down there for this when they won. We ran to this Center City. I was at the NFC Championship game. It was I don't know. It was pretty cool, and I might never experience that again. So, if the Eagles don't win another Super Bowl for 30 years, they cost so much. They might not win another one for 30 years. That might have been it, and I'm fine with it. What I don't understand what's happening with all these accounts. This is crazy. I don't know if this is people from Discord. I'm gonna have to block all these people. But yeah, so I probably am gonna pick up more stuff now. I actually purchased. Oh, let me show you this. Actually, I purchased 2 Eagle starter jackets last year. I paid $150 for both, so $75 a piece. But I think they're super dope. I only have one up here. I have the other one downstairs, but this is one of my grails. I've wanted an Eagle starter jacket for years, and I actually got this off Poshmark. I paid obviously $75 per jacket, which is what basically starter jackets are going for. Some go for over 100, some go for like 60. But this jacket and the other one are super, super sick. It has the big old logo on the back, and it's in mint condition. There's no rips, no tears, no stains. All the buttons are there. Like, this thing is minty fresh. Yeah, retro Eagles or retro NFL jackets are sick. That's why the Panthers and the Dolphins one are just as sick as this. I mean, this is my team, so obviously I love this jacket. But those jackets are sick, and honestly, if they don't sell, like, I'd wear them just to wear them because they're super dope. Like, 90s retro jackets are in, and they are absolutely fire, to be honest. So here you go. That's my Eagle starter. That's one of them. I have another one downstairs. I can show you this. It's really cool too. So this is a jacket I got at an antique shop. This is a 1996 Hendrick Motorsports Kellogg's Cornflakes racing jacket. I don't know who this is, number 5, but this jacket, I wore this in a mall around here, and this camera's not picking up how great this actually looks. But this thing is made in the USA. Super old. This tag is super old. I was wearing this in Foot Locker, buying some like Ultra Boosts, and some worker offered me, like, I forget what it was. I think he offered me $70 off my back to buy this off me, and I said I'm not selling it. But like, thank you, I appreciate it, and I think I paid $11 for this at an antique shop, and it's something that I really love. Like, I'm not a big NASCAR fan, but vintage NASCAR stuff. I have a flag downstairs I got for $1 at the flea market. Like, that kind of stuff excites me. I don't know why, but this piece is really cool, and it's something I'll never see again probably, and no one else is going to have this. I've never seen it before, and the color patching, like the color work on this, I guess the patching is insane. Like, it's so clean. There's no rips, no tears, no stains. That's what you want to look for with these older jackets. So I thought this was really cool. And who would have thought you go into an antique shop and you find a vintage NASCAR jacket? It's crazy, you know? So that's some of my other stuff over there. Do you actually live in Philly or just Pennsylvania? I live 40 minutes, maybe 35 minutes with no traffic or outside of Philly. Dude, I'm going to have to block these people. It's insane, huh? Jesus. Yeah, so that is that. If me moderate, I'll delete them. Yeah, Huss, you've been in here, you know? Well, yeah, so that is mostly a lot of my stuff, my recent pickups. I'm going to go to start yard sailing. You really want to go to yard sales too if you want to look for old, I guess, clothing and also stuff to resell, like just anything. You would never think that you could go to a yard sale and just pick up stuff for $10 and flip it for 150. So you could really find some good stuff at yard sales in the morning if you are like younger and you don't really do anything on the weekends. Wake up and go yard sailing. Try and find stuff to make money on. It's you don't need that much money to invest in yard sales and just flip it on eBay and make a lot more money. So Adidas trainer collection on the right. So yeah, this is my left, but you're right, I guess. So I was super into shoes. I don't know what that is. These are Pure Boosts. So these are probably older because I was a huge fan of Pure Boost when Boost came out like years ago. This probably was like 7 years ago. So I have the first Pure Boosts, the first Boost shoe I think ever made. That's at my parents', but there's one here. I had like 3 pairs. And yeah, so lots of boosts. I actually have lots of shoes. I have a couple I haven't worn yet, like maybe 5 or 6 pairs I haven't worn that are super dope. And like a Kith collab up top that I never wore. My girl drew this. I thought this was really cool. I'm gonna frame it. But like she's like an artist and she's really damn good. And this is a picture. I follow this guy from Philly who's a shoe photographer basically. And I'm like, I sent her this picture. I'm like, this picture is so sick. And then for my birthday, she drew this, and it looks like the photo that he took. It's crazy. She got a lot of like feedback from the guy that took the picture, and you know that kind of stuff. So yeah, even that flag right there, that's from 1996. That's a vintage Eagles flag I picked up for $5 at a flea market. This duffel bag, I paid $2.99 for at a thrift shop. So a lot of the stuff in my room, I've thrifted, like a lot of it. Some of those, I mean, those jackets, most of them, except the one I paid resale for. Yeah, that's basically it. Hanging out. I'm gonna edit this video. I edited a Pokemon video earlier. Some people look down upon those who thrift shop. It's weird. So I haven't gotten that. Actually, a lot of my friends, people my age that follow me on Instagram and stuff, they're like jealous. They want to come with me. They're like, "Where do you go? I want to go with you." All this crazy stuff. So like people like motivate me. It's like I find this amazing stuff and I post it on Instagram. I'm getting tons of messages and, oh my god, I want to go. Like, where do you find this stuff? This is so cool. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, it's cool. Oh, my friends FaceTime me.
Get on, pussy.
I'm already on my computer.
Okay.
All right, I'll be on. Right. Put a shirt on. Put a shirt on. Yeah. So they say to me, if you aren't buying stuff new, you're poor. See, dude, that's messed up. But you don't do it. Like, I don't buy, like, I can buy new clothes and I don't want to. Like, I think the thrift, it's like a treasure hunt. It's so much more fun to do it that way. But those people, how old are you, Huss? Because that might be something that younger people say. Like, I'm 28, even though I don't look like it. And all the people in my life think it's really cool. Okay, so you're a little younger than me. I've never heard, like, I can see what you're saying, but do you like to shop at thrift or do you like to shop at thrift shop or flea market more? Let me just get back to Huss. You're 28. Fuck, I thought you were 18. No, dude, 28. 28. I get carded everywhere. Yeah, I look young, dude. People tell me I look 15. Like, it's crazy. I don't feel 28. I feel like I'm 19. I'm like, oh, but yeah. Honestly, dude, thrift shops are super. I'm not trying to. What's the word I'm trying to say? Like, people now are getting into thrifting, and everyone wants to go to a thrift shop. So they're kind of oversaturated. People want to go in there and find these things. So people are there every day. So there's always just new crowds of people in thrift shops. A lot of people getting into it don't know about the flea market. So I like the flea markets because it's not oversaturated with people. And you can find some gems like I did, these starter jackets for the price I found them for. It's better than a price at a flea market or at a thrift shop, I mean. And I actually found them. So at a thrift shop, those things would be gone in a second if they were on the shelf. So flea markets, in my opinion, flea markets and yard sales are the best places to find stuff. Even though I found that awesome vintage, I'll bring this out, even though it's packed with my DJ equipment in there. I'll show you guys. Oh god, it's heavy. I don't want to rip it. So this I found at a thrift shop. This is a 1996 Atlanta Olympic duffel bag, and the patchwork on this is super sick. The colors pop. It's even on the straps. You see Atlanta 96. I found this at a thrift shop in Jersey for $2.99. So like you can find gems at thrift shops, but the chances of you finding gems at flea markets are higher because it's not oversaturated with people looking to flip things, you know? So if I had to recommend a place, flea markets and yard sales are 1 and 2. Thrift shops are 3. Like Goodwills, everyone wants to go to Goodwill. Like Goodwills it's so hard to find nice things at Goodwill. So that's like number 4. Estate sales are up there, probably between 3 and 4. So that's what I would recommend if you guys have flea markets around you or yard sales. Like that's even not just like vintage clothing and stuff, but things to flip. Mentioned like ant killer, bee killer, little like rat traps in box that's like still sealed. Like I'm talking about sealed product. You can find these things at yard sales for $1, $3, and flip them for 20, 30, 40 bucks. So I'm not even just talking about vintage clothing. I'm talking about anything you want to flip. It's better at yard sales. So grow a beard. You'd look your age then. Honestly, I can't grow a beard. I can't grow facial hair, like a little bit, but my dad is Peruvian, he's Spanish, and he can't grow facial hair. So I got that gene. Can't grow any facial hair, and I'm not mad about it because that's too much work. I mean, I grow a little dirty mustache. I just have to shave once every couple days, but that's it. I don't grow facial hair. And now I'm sweating. I'm getting FaceTime calls to play Valorant. If you guys play Valorant, I actually stream on Twitch too. I play some Valorant. I dual monitor Escape from Tarkov. I stream some stuff, some games. I'm looking to buy a new camera. What else? I'm just trying to think of everything that's going on. Huss, Shoekif. Appreciate you guys stopping by. I got 3 viewers now. Danny wasn't here, but he dipped. So I was talking a lot about some stuff, so I can see that. Now all my clothes are on the floor. Let's go ahead and people are on Discord. So yeah, guys, I appreciate you coming by. Great stream today. Good finds. Thank you, Huss. Yeah, I'll be editing that video today or tomorrow, and it'll be uploaded hopefully tomorrow. And you guys should watch it. It's gonna be really cool. You'll see me with the GoPro hooked up to my backpack, walking around and finding the stuff. So this is what it'll look like when you're out thrifting and flea marketing. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. I don't even know how to end this, but look out for that video tomorrow. And if you guys want to get more involved in the Pokemon stuff, go check out the Pokemon channel. I think it's linked in all my videos. The personal Pokedex. That channel's gonna take off. I'm telling you. With everyone getting into the Pokemon game, I think it's gonna take off. But thank you for watching. @TortFind is my Instagram. All the thrifting stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one.